All right, welcome into Study Ball, and we're going to start diving into the quarterback play. Love to do this, where I just kind of dive in and go play by play for the quarterbacks, each pass play, and just kind of talk you through what they did, where they played great, where maybe they missed some things, how Patrick Mahomes became the MVP. And so we're going to start with the MVP. Going to break this into 2 sessions, just so it doesn't get too long. And I want to make sure guys pay attention to all of it, because I think there's things to learn through the entirety of these tapes. There's also things to be wowed with through the entirety of these tapes. So let's dive into the tape of Patrick Mahomes from Super Bowl 57. All right, here we go to start the game. Thought the first drive was awesome. Great job. You see Travis Kelce going in motion. What they're going to do is they're going to run something here to hold this and clear this out. Then we're going to use our speed guy to run the post here. And Travis Kelce going to push up and run the over. All right? So, okay, you see it. We're trying to get this safety out of here. That's really what Patrick's reading right there, and then holding the flat defender down. But you just love the rapport between Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. And I say that because you're going to see right here, as we go to turn the corner right here, right? There's a linebacker that's moving with us. And there's also a safety here. This safety starts to settle his feet right there. But Patrick is already ready to throw this football into the window. Boom, ball's out. Ball is on his receiver quickly. And again, you see, I think that's Garner Johnson right there that's starting to put his foot in the ground. Again, player slipping in this game was unfortunate. There's a lot of players slipping in this game. I don't know. Patrick's getting this ball out now. The ball's already out of his hands. And that's part of the reason why, is because that safety's starting to squat. I got to get it on my guy quick before this guy can jump and make a play. Just great timing between those two guys. Travis does a good job of staying friendly to the quarterback, doesn't fall up the field into a safety, allowing a safety to be able to undercut it. He flattens it, and then the ball's right on the money. Big play early in this game to really get the Chiefs going. Now we're going to come back with the touchdown throw. So we motion down. Okay, we see we're going to bring Epps down in man-to-man. We're going to drop Darius Slay out here. And we're going to run a concept where we run a post here to try to clear out the corner and the safety. And then Travis Kelce has what we call a choice and go. So he's going to push up. And oftentimes they run choice routes with Travis right here. So he gets to 5 yards. He can hook. He can break outside. He can break inside. On this play, they're going to give the same appearance. Oh, I'm going to run the choice. I'm going to hesitate at 5, break out like I'm running a choice, and then I'm going to turn it into a wheel. They'll bring the shallow underneath. So if they don't like it and all the coverage carries with that, he's going to hit the shallow. But you see right from the get-go, man-to-man, great job avoiding the contact. And once Patrick sees that the defender is even with Travis Kelce on that yard line, watch how quickly he lets this thing go, because he knows I've got the corner cleared out. I've got perfect leverage underneath. I'm going to lay this thing out and give me a touchdown. Ball's out already. Lay it out there again. Great feel by these two guys of understanding each other. I can throw it early, right on the money, and Travis is dancing on the first drive. All right, now you love the change up here. Okay, so on the first drive, we released Travis down here, okay? Edwards was the guy that ended up covering him, so we released him right here, and we ran him on the over for the big play. So we're going to come back in our second drive, and we're going to release him, and we're going to push him up, and we're going to make it look like an over, and this is what I call a chase route. So we're going to make it look like an over, so kind of chase the over. Then we're going to turn it back into a corner route, so we give a similar appearance. Okay? I'm going to clear this out. Actually, what they do on this one is they run what we call a pylon here. Then we run the chase. Then we get somebody to come out into the flat over here, so we have a 3-level play right here. But watch this. Look at Edwards. Edwards starting to fly over here because I just saw the over on the last play. Looks like an over. Now we're going to lose him completely because he's running to the over, and look at the space that it creates right there. Now, I wish Kansas City would do this a little bit differently up top. So what we always like to do on this is like to attack this safety more, a little bit more to the inside, so I can save a little bit more room for my quarterback to the pylon. And I'm going to show you why I like that. You see, I think that's MVS right there. See how wide he is here? And he's going to run the corner route, and this corner is actually going to fall off late. Doesn't matter because, again, Patrick and Travis see this, getting the ball out quick, and we're going to complete this either way. But watch how this corner falls off right there. As he starts to fall off, we'd love to be able to throw this one for a touchdown, but we can't do that right here because look how wide MVS is. This is almost an impossible angle for a quarterback to know exactly where to throw it because we're either going to flatten him out of bounds or we throw it high and we're going to miss because there's not much of an angle. So I'd love to see MVS go in a little bit further, get that guy there, and give us more room for the quarterback to throw it there, and gives us our definitive read on the outside. Again, it doesn't matter here because these two guys are connected. And again, you look at the throw. The throw is right there in the window because he's saying, yep, that guy could fall off outside, but I see this happen fast enough, and we fooled this linebacker quick enough that we leave that first window open, and I don't even have to worry about the corner because we're never going to let Travis Kelce get that wide. Another huge play early in the game for the Chiefs. This one, I thought Patrick a couple times kind of got off of these things a little bit quickly. So we're going to run a corner and then a choice route here by McKinnon. And then we're going to have a concept, kind of a return concept back out this side. But really felt like as they drop down and you come over here, you feel this defender moving to the inside. If he's ready, he's got this throw right here to McKinnon right there. There's the throw to McKinnon. He got back a little bit early. Good coverage there here, so we don't really have a whole lot else. They cover it really well from that point on, but I thought maybe he should have stayed to that front side. Here, doesn't have it. Recover right over the top there. Just got off it a little bit quick right here. Forces him to have to scramble and throw this one away. All right, so I want you to watch this one. Okay, so look at this. Look at the offensive lineman. We're pointing. You've got Juju up here going, what are we doing? You got Travis Kelce looking over at the sideline. And so what they're trying to do is they're just trying to mess with the Eagles right here. So we knew coming into this game they were going to have a couple things that they were going to just have fun with. We saw the ring around the Rosie a little bit later. But here's another one. It's just kind of a, hey, look, what are we doing? Look at Juju up top. Like, what's the play? What's going on? Short little motion here. All of these guys are still kind of communicate because they're like, they're not ready to go anyways. Then, boom, all that's happening. We're going to snap it, and we're going to pop it out here, catch him off guard, go get an easy 7 yards out to the outside. But just one of those fool 'em plays. Hey, I don't know. What's going on? Coach, give us a call. Oh, shoot. Ball's out. And a little 7-yard gain right there. All right, this is one thing that Patrick is so good at. It's just recognition. Just recognition of different things going on. So we're just going to have a little 5-yard hook route right here. What does Patrick recognize right here? What he recognizes is the nearest defender that can take that away is this linebacker right there. Okay, yes, they could drop this safety down, but that safety is whatever, almost 15 yards, 13 yards away from Juju. And so it's simply just recognition. Recognize before the snap, there's nobody there. I'm coming out, put my back foot on the ground, get the ball out. Just really, really well done. And so it's just showing the levels and the layers of Patrick Mahomes. It's not just run around and make crazy throws. It's not just play on schedule. It's the ability to recognize different things. Easy completion right there for the first down, all because I recognize this linebacker is all the way over the ball. There's a window right here. I know this guy can't get down there fast enough. Snap the ball, get it out of my hands as quick as possible. All right, this play right here is the one that I put this on here, right? So we're just going to clear this out right here. We're going to run a go route here, and then we've got Juju on the end. It looks like we got a double move over there for one-on-one. Maybe he could have got to if he wanted it, but so one time the pocket starts to collapse. It's a third down. Juju's winning against man-to-man coverage to the middle of the field. And this was the play that I actually thought could have been called pass interference right here as he's going in. When I was watching this, I was kind of shielded from this angle, and I thought the ball was kind of an errant throw there, and maybe why they didn't call this right here. It looked like Bradbury got the hip of Juju and turned him a little bit there and may have prevented him from catching the football. I'm going to go to the end zone copy because, like I said, I thought it was a bit of an errant throw right here, but you see the pocket start to collapse. But you watch the throw, I think it may have been able to have been caught right there. You see the turn by Bradbury. This is the one. You know, I've got a lot of people saying, oh, there was holding going on all game and all this. I didn't see what everybody was talking about and everybody was complaining about. It was going on the whole game, but they called it at the end instead of, I don't know. I didn't see much of that going on in this game, but that was one play that I thought, yeah, that definitely should have been called a pass interference call right there, and they missed it. All right, here's another one. And again, what Patrick does so well, right? He's coming off, and they've got this play pushing vertical. Then they've got hook. Okay, Patrick just recognizes, man, all these guys are playing deep. There's nobody underneath. Not really reading anything. Just get the ball back and get it out of my hands. Like, I realize it. Quick, everybody else see what I see. Everybody's soft. Let's go get a quick little completion right here. Set us up for a first down. I actually got the first down on that play, but these are the things that Patrick does so well that doesn't show up as wow plays, but just recognizing different things. All right, this play right here, we're going to run this vertical and then run a go. We're going to come off of that with Juju and run a corner. And then we're going to have a flat right here, kind of a layers throw. Thought Patrick missed one here. You got your corner turning and running. Just a tough throw. Trying to throw a go route. Tries to throw a back shoulder. We've got everything we want underneath here with this corner flat. Look at a big play. Big play to be had right there. Instead of trying to force that back shoulder throw on this particular play. Yeah. Just a tough play right here. Thought he had what he wanted. Just tried to force one there and get the big play, but missed an opportunity right there. Okay, pretty good coverage right here. Okay, so we're running kind of a double move right there. The corner and the flat once again. Kind of the same idea right here. Now in a normal situation, right, this guy ends up jumping the corner. You may take this shot up over the top. I'm just not sure why they're doing all of this here and then the post. I would like to have seen that receiver just chase this guy right now. Helps you to get down the field, helps you to get on top of that corner and gives you a better chance. But see how he leans out and then it just kind of all gets mushed together from a timing standpoint. Even though we get that safety to jump, just don't like the relationship here. Backside safety's doing a nice job of coming over. Then they're bringing this guy to the post too, so not really sure what they're trying to do right there. Really becomes a high-low read in this particular case, but it's 3rd and long. So Patrick's just going to scramble around, try to make a play. It's the one he ends up getting hurt on at the end of the half, although, you know, normal throw probably says take it right here, but Patrick just trying to be Patrick to make a play on 3rd down. Okay, just want to take a look at this. This is the last one in the first half. On this particular play, we're going to have a choice route up here by MVS. And to me, details are always so important. So you got a choice route right here where you're going to break back to the outside. Never understand why you want to go inside to go outside. So just watch MVS right here going inside, and you got to always remember what a quarterback is looking at, right? So when he goes inside, I see the defender outside and I can't really throw it. We're in a great position right here to just use the line of scrimmage. Use the line of scrimmage to get outside, lean up on this guy, and there's nobody left over to that side. But we lose leverage to the inside, so Patrick's got nothing right there. And it's kind of unfortunate because the way the Eagles are playing man-to-man coverage, he could have easily gone over to this other side if he knew they weren't going to win. You got a chance for the flat right there to the hook. But then it's Patrick being Patrick, right? Great job just avoiding all of this and then making this throw to Travis Kelce on the in route right here. And a great scoop by Travis to pull it off the turf, not let it hit the ground. And then I want to show you this from the end zone copy. Because I just want you to watch the head of Patrick Mahomes. Like, look at his head. Look at his head is facing this way while he's trying to get away from the defender right here. Davis right there. And you guys tell me, how does he see Travis Kelce coming across the field here where his eyes don't turn until right there? I mean, this is the kind of stuff that Patrick Mahomes does that you just sit there and shake your head like, I don't even know how stuff like this is possible.